Hey everyone, I'm Benny,
I'm Stanley.
and welcome to Table 7 Pirates. And today we're going to go through all of the new starter decks.
You know it.
Yep. All right, so are you excited for the starter deck, Stanley?
Very much so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. I'm looking at the list right now, and there's a lot of options that are coming out soon.
Which one are you most excited about?
Probably anything with either Luffy or Zoro and Shanks, maybe, if that's an
Ooh,
option. Because
Shanks.
I think Shanks is a very underrated character in the anime. There's a lot we don't know about him. So if there's more to be added in the storyline for Shanks, I think that'll be very interesting.
I mean, OP17 has some of the Shanks stuff. But probably Shanks probably going to get some pretty good stuff to play with, maybe in the Green Zoro. We'll see in the starter
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah.
So let's get into the red one, Luffy ST31. It's the same copy. It's the same leader as ST21. I'll just quickly go through what the leader does. Dawn 1, activate main. Once per turn, give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to your characters. Pretty basic, pretty beginner friendly, I'd say. Not very meta, but I think this starter deck is going to make it pretty, at least decent.
I think so. I think it'll be a good deck to start with. That was actually the first deck that my wife and I got.
Ooh,
So I think it's a good deck to learn. The mechanics are pretty basic, so it's easy to pick up on. But yeah, it'll be a fun one to
yeah.
kind of pick up there.
Yeah, since Luffy's the main character, his abilities are pretty easy to learn, because beginners gravitate towards the main character. So
Yeah.
pretty nice. So let's see what cards they have reprinted. Of course, you got the Searcher Nami, pretty basic. I mean, she
Yeah.
got rotated out for block 1, and now she's making a comeback. It's gonna help a lot of red decks, a lot of Luffy decks, Straw Hat decks. Right, next, you got Monkey D. Luffy here. It's the one costs 2k. You may rest up to 1 Dawn, and this character give your opponent minus 1k. It's alright.
It's a good one to have. I mean, it's kind of like the OP09 Shanks leader ability, minus 1k, but this one's a little bit more versatile because it's not only on your opponent's attack.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it's on your main, so.
Yeah.
And then next is Nico Robin. This one, Dawn 2, when attacking, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2k power until the end of your opponent's next turn. It's alright. It's alright.
You gotta use 2 Dawn on it, but I guess it synergizes well with the
The
leader
leader, because
ability.
I guess it's just free, right?
Yeah.
Give 2 rested Dawn. I guess the theme of this one is just this deck is minusing power through all these cards, like the Luffy and then the Nico Robin here.
Yeah.
Right, next reprinted card is Frankie, the 2k Frankie here. Your turn once per turn. When your opponent activates an event, all your characters gain plus 2,000 power during this turn.
Yeah, that's new. Because I don't remember seeing that in ST-21, so
Was he an ST-21?
I don't think so. It didn't have much to do with event cards.
True.
Maybe that was kind of way before for
Maybe.
the older decks.
Maybe he was in, because I bought the Learn to Play decks.
Okay.
Maybe it was in there. Because I have a bunch of copies of this Frankie.
I'm sure the Learn to Play one was a little bit updated compared to the ST-21 that we got there.
Yeah. All right, next one is this Blocker Chopper here. On play, give 1 rested Dawn to your leader. I mean, it's a 5k blocker.
Yeah.
It's decent for a starter deck.
It can synergize as well with the leader ability. You get 1 Dawn and then you gotta give 2 arrested Dawns. So that works well.
Yeah. Next is Usopp. This one is just a vanilla 2k.
Yeah, I mean, not much
Nothing
to it.
special. I like
Yeah.
the art. This was a cool art.
Yeah.
A little fiery right there. Next is Zoro, 7 cost 8k power Rush. When attacking, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000. So basically like Shanks, but when attacking, nothing too special there. I don't know. We probably won't play this card specifically. Next is the event, Bad Banner's Kick Course. Counter, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Up to one of your leader or character cards gain 3k power for this battle.
Nice counter, 0 cost.
0 cost, just need to trash a card, trash a brick in your hand.
Yeah.
Good. And it also has trigger. I mean, give one of your opponent leader minus 3k power during this turn.
Nice.
And then the last reprinted card is Gum Gum Gatling Gun. Main, give up to 1 Rested Dawn to one of your Monkey D. Luffy cards. Then give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2k power during this turn.
Yeah.
I mean, it does the synergy with the minusing of power, so it's on theme for this deck here. And with the trigger, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power. Same thing. So let's review some of the new cards. This is exciting. New cards to play with.
I see a Brook in there.
Ooh, Brook. All right, so this Brook. I like the art. It's cool. I like the colors, kind of like the Miami Vice colors with the teal and the pink.
That's exactly what I was
Cool.
thinking.
All right, so 2 costs 3k power with a 1k counter. On your opponent's turn, if you have a total of 3 or more given Dawn cards, this character gains blocker and plus 3,000 power. What are your thoughts on this guy?
If you have a total of 3 or more given Dawn cards, so I'm assuming on your field, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be on Brook.
Yeah,
Just anywhere on your side of the field.
It's very useful, especially if you're going first,
Okay.
because you're going to be getting those 3 Dawns before your opponent does. So early on, it's going to be a very useful and a strong blocker because a total of 6,000 power for an early on blocker, I think it's going to do very well, along with if you have some counters, right? So I think it's a good card.
I think it's an okay card. I mean, like if you're just playing with the structure deck, it's a decent card, but I don't think it'll make any of the Luffy lists, just because I think Luffy is more aggressive and you want to kind of beat them down fast, be aggro.
Yeah, that's fair because it doesn't really synergize well with taking and giving Dawns, I guess, right? So with the other ones, if you give 1 Dawn, you can maybe give 2 Rested to your leader. You might want some more of those cards compared to this one, but interesting concept though.
All right, next one. Ooh, this one, everyone loves this one right here. 5 cost, 3k Sanji, plus 1,000 counter. For with 2 Dawn attached, this character gains Rush.
Okay.
And on play, draw 1 card, then play up to 1 Straw Hat type character card with a cost of 5 or less, other than Sanji, from your hand.
Okay, so a way for you to spam out characters. Nice.
And we got a lot of like those Rush Straw Hats, like Zoro can spam out Zoro.
Yeah.
Spam out 5 cost Luffy, the red one, and it's going to be good. Plus, it gains a rush because you're aggro. You want to rush.
Yeah.
So.
And you want as many characters as you can have on the field, right? Because you can give 2 Rested Dawns if you activate your leader ability, so make them stronger and swing away.
I think this is like a mandatory 4 in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next, Jinbei, my favorite. I love Jinbei.
Oh yeah.
All right. 5 cost, 6,000 power, blocker, on play. Draw 1 card, then play up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type card with a cost of 1 from your hand.
What can you do with a 1 cost?
I think he's underwhelming. I mean, 1 cost Straw Hat. From what I can think of, it's just that Nami searcher.
For a 5 cost, would you?
I don't think so.
Would you still be searching at that point?
Maybe, like if you're really bricked up,
Yeah.
then I guess you can.
Okay.
But would you play this Jinbei versus what's the other blocker? Brook? Which one would you play? Jinbei or Brook?
I think I gotta go with Brook.
Brook. He's a little more, cost is lower, I guess. You can play out earlier, and it's probably the same with the 6k. Eventually it gets 6k, but you just have to have Dawn on there.
Yeah, and they both have counters. So is it? Yeah, both 1k counters. I mean, Brook is cheaper.
But I mean, the cheapness, you still have to put Dawn on there, right? The rest of Dawn. So I guess you're using your leader ability kind of wasted on that Brook, maybe.
For Brook, you don't have to
You don't? Oh,
put the
shit.
Dawns. It's 3 on the field.
3. Oh, okay.
So at that point, if you have enough Dons to play the 5 cost Jinbei, you might as well play the 2 cost Brook and it automatically have a 6k blocker.
Okay, yes. All right. So we'll see the upcoming list if they're playing Broke or Jinbei.
Yeah.
All right, next. Ooh, this one. Everyone loves this one. Luffy.
The art looks
Everyone,
cool.
it is super cool. Look at him, like out there grabbing a lightning bolt or something. All right, so if you have a total of 3 or more given Dawn cards, this character gains Rush. Super easy.
Yeah.
On play, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 1,000 power during this turn for each Straw Hat crew type cards on your field.
Wow. Okay.
I believe it counts your leader as well. So one, if you have a full board, that's 6.
Yes.
That's minus 6k. It's pretty good. I mean, that's Sakazuki level if you're able to manage your board correctly.
Yeah. And you get Rush.
And Rush. Big swing right there.
Yes.
9k? That's a pretty big number, especially in this meta. Because, you know, this meta right now, you got a lot of 7k, 8k stuff, like Sengoku, bunch of 8k dudes on the field. Man, Calgara, 7k, 8k, 6ks.
Yeah. Same thing with Blackbeard, right?
Blackbeard.
Those 12k blockers.
Ooh.
What else you got?
Yeah,
Like
just
those...
12k blocker. You minus down to what? 6k?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Just swing over. I'm very excited for this one. Luffy here.
Yeah, that one's gonna be big.
All right, and I believe this is the final card right here. Thousand Sunny. Get a stage card, 1 cost on play, Searcher, just for a Straw Hat, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck. Then activate main. You may rest the stage. Give up to 1 rested Dawn to your Monkey D. Luffy.
Okay.
This is going to be very, very helpful.
I think this stage is gonna be a must in the deck because
Definitely.
it guarantees the leader ability, even if you have nothing to give the leader a Dawn, right?
Yeah, this is so good. It's going to be in a lot of Straw Hat Crew decks. It's just really powerful. It's like, it's basically free.
Yeah.
After that, free.
Just like how Blackbeard needs that full OLED stage card, I think this is going to be Luffy's equivalent of it.
Yeah, awesome. All right, so now let's go and see what potential cards you can put into like this structure deck that you're getting. The first card I want to mention is that although this is meant for like the Luffy, the pure red, mono red Luffy, I do have a suggestion. We got the red, green, OP13 Monkey D. Luffy.
Okay.
Dawn 1, which you can get free from Thousand Sunny. On your opponent's stack, if you have 5 or less active Dawn, you may rest any number. Oh, if you have 5 or less active Dawn, you may rest any number of them for every Dawn rested. This way, this leader or up to one of your Straw Hat type characters gain plus 2,000 power during this battle. I mean, with the red Luffy, I think it's a must-have in the red green Luffy deck. A lot like that Sanji probably really good in this deck as well. Trying to spam out your dudes, and you can freely swing and protect them as well. Easy.
Right.
All right. So cards that you want to kind of, if you want to upgrade the starter deck, these are the cards that you could put in. There's the 1 cost Searcher Bonnie. It searches for Egghead or Straw Hat. Just another way to be more consistent.
And it gives you some more versatility because if you have Egghead characters in your deck, then this will be helpful.
Next is, once again, another Searcher, Monkey D. Garp. If your leader is Sabo or Ace or Monkey, look at the top 4. And then reveal 1 and add a 3 cost or more to your hand. Searches out your Sanjis, your Zoros.
Your stage card?
Stage. Oh, actually, no. Stage is 1 cost. So Garp only gets 3 costs or more. Next is ST-31 Sanji. On play, set up to one of your Straw Hat type characters with 6k power or more. If the selected character attacks during this turn, your opponent cannot activate blocker.
There you go. It synergizes well with that 7 cost Luffy. The one with Rush and on play minus 6k to a character. You have a full board. So
yeah, sneaky win right there.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about blockers. Next, another Sanji, 3 cost 3k. This is from OP10. Your turn, this character gains 3k power, and on KO draw a card. I mean, red struggles to draw, so it's a nice way to draw a card. You can just be aggressive with it and not really care about it because you're gonna draw that card on the on KO.
Yeah, and you get a cheap 6,000 power 3 cost
Yeah.
for your turn. So can't go wrong with that.
All right, next is Nico Robin. So the ST-31, they have a Nico Robin, but I think we both agree that one is just cheeks. This one I think is way better. So it's with 2 Dawn attached. When attacking, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 4,000 power or less.
Yeah, so I think that works really well. I mean, if you have that Luffy card and you're able to minus some power from one of your opponent's characters, you play this. I think it's an easy way to get rid of a character. And I mean, putting 2 Dawn on will give it 6,000 power, so it's a strong character.
Yeah, I think it's a good tech against blue-green Luffy because all they have are weenies. They're all like
6Ks?
Yeah, they're all sub 4,000 power, so get to knock them out for free. That's pretty nice. I mean, if you're gonna play a Nico Robin, I don't think like you would play either Nico Robins, but as a tech choice, maybe you can add this ST-21 Nico Robin in.
Let's take a look at that other Nico Robin. What did
That Nico was Dawn 2 when attacking, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2k.
Not bad. I mean, I think being able to KO one of your opponent's characters, if you're given that option, it would be way better than minus 2,000
way
power.
better. All right, next card. 4 cost, 4,000, Tony Chopper, the 2k counter. It's a blocker, and on opponent's turn, this character gains 2,000 power. I mean, I think this is way better than the Jinbei and the Brook. It's a big, I mean, I believe it's same body, like same, it's going to be a 6k, but it has a 2k counter, right? Like, it's just way better.
Right, so gives you kind of more options, right? Either on the field or in your hand.
Yeah. Next, you got this OP12 Monkey D. Luffy. I've seen a lot of people wanting to play this one, but I think it might not be too good. So if you have a total of 2 or more given Dawn cards, this character gains plus 2,000 power, so it'll be at a 6k.
Okay.
Pretty easy condition to meet. And on play, you may reveal 2 event cards from your hand, play up to 1 red character with 3k power or less from your hand, then give up to 1 rested Dawn to your leader or one of your characters. I think people just play this for that Dawn, because like 3k or less, what are you playing out? Brook? The new Brook?
Right.
Or maybe a Searcher, Nami? Or any of your other Searchers?
And is it hard to accomplish? Because are there many event cards for...
I think for this, you want to be Glass Cannon. You want to like be aggro. You're going to play maybe 4, 6 events? I don't think it's worth it.
Right, exactly. And if you drag on the game for too long, then
you're knocked out. You're done.
Exactly. And then once those 12 cost blockers, if someone's
like,
playing Blackbeard, gets on the field, it's pretty much game over at that point.
Yeah, you go against mid-range or control. By your 10 Dawn turn, you're probably down to 1 or 2 life. Yeah. Then next turn, you're probably done. So I don't think you need to play this Luffy, but some people are. Maybe if your deck is a little bit more control-y and you play a lot more events, then you can splash it in, but I think having less events is the way to go for this red Luffy.
Yeah, you need those characters, you need Rush, and you need the Searchers, so that's going to take up most of your deck.
All right, next is 4 cost, 5,000 power Zoro from ST-31 with 2 Dawn attached. This character gains Rush. On KO, play up to 1 red character with 6k power or less other than Zoro from your hand.
This is a must for red Luffy, right?
Agreed.
Right, you got your Rush, you got your 2 Dawns. You can put your 2 Dawns on it, and then on KO you can spam with more characters. Can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong. Free. I mean, the game Rush is free.
Yeah.
With your leader, so.
And there's a counter on it as well.
Yeah.
Added bonus.
I'll add a bonus. Gotta love those counters. All right, this one right here. Monkey D. Luffy, 5 cost 6k. I think this is, once again, a must 4 of here. It has Rush, and when attacking, give up to 1 Restodon to your leader or one of your characters. Play him, free leader effect, basically.
Yep.
Then, if it pairs well with the Zoro we were talking about, because if it gets KO'd, you can summon out this Luffy here.
Exactly, yeah.
Pretty good. Must have. Next, this one. I saw this one's like, it looked pretty good. The Sanji, 6k, or yeah, 6k power, 6 cost. On play, if your opponent has a character with 5,000 or more power, this character gains Rush. And I guess in this meta, they're so big. The body's so big. So this guy's going to get Rush pretty much all the time if you're going to play him.
I mean, by the time that you have 6 Dawn cards to play this character out, your opponents will probably have something on the field that will allow you to use that on play effect. So
yeah. So next one, this one is one of my favorites right here. This red Zoro from EB04, 7 cost, 9k power. Zoro, on play, your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. And activate main once per turn. If your opponent has a character with 8k power or more, this character gains a Rush character during this turn.
yeah, so again in theme with the Rush, on play effect gives your leader what, 2,000?
Yeah, so it's a 7k body.
Exactly.
So, you know, you can tank up a little bit if you kind of misplay or misread your opponent. It gives you a little grace there. Makes your opponent, you know, harder for you to get knocked out. So
Yeah.
it's
And
3 or 4 copies, I think,
Yeah.
should suffice.
I think so. Because if your opponent has what, 8,000 power or more characters, having Rush is going to give you kind of more pressure, right? So, yeah, I think it would be very beneficial to have.
All right, going on to the events. I think I put 2 events in here. You got this Fire Fist one from OP05, 2 costs. Main, give up to one of your opponent's minus 4k power during this turn. If you have two or less life cards, KO up to one of your opponent's character with 0 power or less. It's useful, I guess. I mean, on theme with the minus power.
Yeah, and it's a relatively cheap card, right? 2 cost.
If you like chain this with the new Luffy plus this, that's minus 11k power. Pretty much knock out anything.
Yeah, exactly. And 2 life or less. So at that point, if you have 2 life or less, you're kind of in that desperate zone, you know what I mean? So this card might help you get out of that pickle situation.
Yeah. And then the final event card is Gum Gum Mole Pistol. Main, give up to one of your opponents minus 5k power. Then if you have a character with 6k power more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 2k power or less. So I put this in here for the minus 5k, the minus power. Plus, it's decent against Goofy. You know, they all play weenies. They're all about 2k power. So it's a free KO right there.
Yeah, I mean, gives you some breathing room, so that would be nice.
All right, so that is all for ST-31. So we're going to switch it up. The next one is Zoro. So they just basically reprinted the OP12 Zoro here, with 3 Dawn, activate main once per turn. If this leader battles your opponent's character during this turn, set this leader as active. Then this character cannot attack your opponent's characters with base cost of 7 or less during this turn. I mean, it's free restand, you get attacked twice.
Yeah,
Attack face, the attack leader.
3 Dawns too, so you're swing 8k each time, right?
8k each time, that's huge. That's huge. That's at least 3 cards from hand? 2 or 3 cards from hand? Alright, so what's being reprinted is Hiyori from OP12. This is just a searcher. Activate main, rest one of your cards, and this character. If your leader is Zoro, look at the top 5 and reveal 1 slash attribute or a green event and add it to your hand. Then rest the bottom of the rest. I mean,
slash attributes. Don't want to go against a Mihawk for this one.
Hell yeah, Mihawk. Yeah, people are saying this is just disguised as just Mihawk support. I can see it. I mean, they're reprinting stuff. allow more accessibility.
Yeah.
Next, Kiroshi? How to pronounce this guy's name?
I'm not even gonna try to do
All
that.
right. OP12. If your slash attribute character with a cost of 5 or less other than this card will be KO'd by your opponent's effect, you may rest this card instead. And it's also a blocker. So just, protecting your dudes. So
Yeah, it's also very helpful with the removal cards that are so rampant nowadays, right? Especially with Blackbeards, those black holes, those the finger pistol card, the one that what I think KOs your character with what
yeah.
five costs or less or something. So this one would help protect those.
Next, we have Perona. 4 cost 5k power. Your turn, once per turn. If a character is rested by your effect, set up to one of your Dawn's card as active. So, I mean, you're getting a Dawn back. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not 3 Dawn. It's, 1 Dawn, but a little underpowered for Zoro. I don't think you're gonna, other than, like, structure deck card, I don't think you're gonna be playing this in a
Tournament or anything.
tournament. Yeah, basically.
Right.
Next, Kuna from OP12. Activate main. You may rest this card. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 4 or less. Then give up to 3 rested Dawn to your Zoro leader.
Ooh, that's nice.
Free, once again, free ability and rest of 4K or less.
Yeah.
Goofy players.
And Jesus Burgess.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because later in the game, once that card gets huge, it might be a good idea to, or they play it, they don't attack with it, wait until it gets huge, and then start using it. It might be a good idea to, rest that card and swing with your Zoro.
Mm-hmm. Next, Kawamatsu. I mean, it's just a 2k counter. It's a big body.
Nothing special, though.
Yeah, nothing special. Next, Tashigi. This is pretty much a staple in Zoro decks here. So on play, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 6 or less. Then give up to 3 rested Dawn cards to your Zoro leader. Basically like Kuna.
On steroids, though.
On steroids. Just a little bigger body. Higher base cost to rest. Really good. Good against, what do you call it? Rosie Law? Okay. No, wait, no, never mind. Rosie Law is an 8k body. But, still really good against most decks. Next is X-Drake. On play, if your leader has Supernova type, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with 5 costs or less. Then activate one of your Dawn. But one of your Dawn as active. I mean, it's just a 2k counter, I think. I mean, the resting the 5 is nice too. But I don't think you're going to be playing this card.
No.
I think there's more important cards to do to try to get your leader ability off.
Yeah, so it seems like what these cards are doing is just resting your opponent's characters, and then you're just hoping to swing with your leader, right?
Yeah, because, like rest a block or something.
Yeah, and then because Zoro, your leader, can swing, 2 times? So it seems like the job with these cards is just rest those characters and then have your leader swing. It doesn't really...
Swing twice. You can do the event card that restands it too.
Yeah.
3 times. Next is Ryuma. On play, when attacking, KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with 4 costs or less. Okay. I mean, it's an 8k body. That's nice. But I don't think it's that useful. I mean, it's not giving you a Dawn.
Right.
Or making a Dawn active. Like the other cards do.
Yeah, but I guess it's in theme with the deck. So you're going to have every other card in this deck that kind of rest your opponent's characters, then it might be good to have. But as a standalone choice, maybe not so much.
All right, next event is Luffy is the man who will become the king of the pirates. Set your Zoro leader as active. I mean, it's a mandatory.
Like 10 copies of me.
I want all of them. All right, so that's all for the reprinted cards. Let's see what new goodies Zoro has in for us. So the first one is Kinemon. 1k counter, 1 cost, 2k body. On play, you may rest one of your slash attribute leaders or Dawn cards. Draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Green doesn't draw too much. I don't believe. Yeah, they don't draw as much. So if you really want that draw power, I guess you can play Kinemon. But I don't think you're gonna play this.
Wait, so for this card, in order to activate the on play ability, you have to rest a Dawn, or a slash attribute leader.
So you're gonna rest your Zoro.
Just
Are you gonna rest your Zoro?
no, for this card, I don't think so. To
Okay, maybe early game. Maybe, okay, turn one. If you have his turn one, okay, but every other turn after that, then like
it just seems counterproductive to me. You know what I mean? Um,
it's gonna be a brick.
I mean, I don't see why you would use that as opposed to maybe some other green card that'll
Yeah,
help you draw.
maybe just put in an Odin deck. Maybe. Next is this one's a Zoro card here. One cost 2K. 2K counter as well. It's a rush character. On play, if your leader has the slash attribute, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. So basically countering out Goofy.
Okay.
I think most of these cards that they are printing out right in these structure decks, they're gonna somehow counter Goofy because they're resting those 2K bodies, 2K or less bodies. Plus this Zoro has rush
Yeah.
or rush character, so they can just rest that and just swing over it.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be useful early game.
Plus the 2K counter is pretty nice.
It is.
Next is Silver's Rayleigh. 4 costs, 5k power. If your leader has slash attribute, this character gains rush character. On play, rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. Same sentiment, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's good against Jinbei because Jinbei relies on kind of those lower cost characters,
Jinbei.
right?
Got the Chews.
Yeah.
Arlongs. It's pretty good against.
The blues.
Yeah. Next is Odin here. 5 cost, 6k power. On play, draw 1 card up to one of your opponent's characters with an original cost of 6 or less cannot be rested until the end of your opponent's next end phase.
So it's like a freeze.
Yeah. I mean, it replaces itself. You play it out, you draw a card. Okay, that's free. And then just freeze a card. That's cool. The thing is, that card has to be not rested. Your opponent's character can't be rested. It has to be active.
Okay. Yeah.
So it might be counterproductive because you want to play like Electrical Luna. So the Electric Luna is and up to 3 of your opponent's rested characters don't become active until your opponent's turn.
Okay.
So I think it's a little counterproductive, but I guess if your opponent swings with like 2 or 3 and then you Electrical Luna and then play this Odin to freeze one of their active characters, that's gonna be good too.
Freeze their entire board, yeah.
Freeze their entire board. Green loves to freeze. And then this one, Mihawk. 6 costs, 7k power. Your turn, when this character becomes rested, draw 1 card and trash 1 card from your hand. On play, if your leader has the slash attribute, play up to 1 Perona or slash attribute character with a cost of 5 or less from your hand.
Perona, we were just talking about that.
Perona, yeah, I mean,
Freeze.
that freeze Perona, I think we're going to talk about that freeze Perona later on.
Okay, it's coming up.
Yeah, just, develop your board. Swing, swing, swing. Freeze. It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice card. But I think maybe you should, I think it would be better if you have like a plus 1,000 counter on it,
Yeah, I think that's what it's missing. Would you consider this in your deck?
Yeah, let's consider it. Maybe 2 or 3 copies. I don't think I'll run 4 of it because I think Zoro has a lot of bricks. So if you play a full play set of this, then could mess with your with the flow of your game,
You're gonna need Peronas in here though.
Yeah, Perona. I mean, Perona's good. We'll see him right here in the potential cards that you want to add. All right. So, like I said, the Draco, what the heck? How do I pronounce this? Draco Mihawk. I want to say Dracula.
I think that's what they're going for.
Of course, we already know, if your opponent's leader has slash attribute, this leader gains 1,000 power, so it's a 6k leader. Then once per turn, activate main once per turn, you may rest 1 of your cards. If there is a character with a cost of 5 or more set up to 3 of your Dawn cards as active, then you cannot play character cards during this turn. There's a lot of Mihawk support, so if you want to go in the route of Mihawk instead of Zoro, then go for it. All right, so talking about Perona, there's this Perona here, the Searcher Perona. On play, if your leader has slash attribute, look at the top 5, reveal 1 slash, and then bottom the rest.
Standard Searcher.
Standard Searcher. Next is Laboon. Laboon, if your character with 7k base power or less would be removed from the field by an effect, you may rest two of your cards instead. So you can rest your Dawn, you can rest whatever, Laboon itself, so pretty helpful.
Yeah, very annoying to play against as a Blackbeard player
Uh-huh.
because you can't easily remove your opponent's characters. So I think this card is very important to have.
Next is Mihawk again. This 3 costs 4k. On play, if you have 2 or less characters, play up to 1 Muggy Kingdom type or / attribute card with a cost of 4 or less other than Mihawk from your hand rested.
Okay, I mean,
It's a 2k counter. You develop your board.
Yeah, and helps you get out characters, I guess.
I think it pairs well with this upcoming card right here. Zoro from OP13. On play, if your leader has Film or Straw Hat Crew, set up to 2 of your Dawn as active. Then end turn, set this card as active. Since you can combo it off where it's like you play this Mihawk, then you play the Zoro as rested. Then at the end of turn, it just becomes active.
Yeah.
So free.
Yeah, just protects the character.
And the setup 2 Dawn as active is pretty nice too. Next is Odin here, 2k counter. Opponent's turn. If this character is rested, this character gains 2k power. Yeah, I mean, it's a big body.
7k.
7k. Hard to go over.
Yeah, and there's a 2k count on it as well, so...
You don't play it, you can just 2k counter.
So useful in the field and useful in your hands.
And then you got Cavendish. Pretty much a staple in Zoro decks.
Yeah.
Because just set up 2 of your Dawns as active.
Yeah.
Next is Carrot. If you're going for the freeze type, you're going for the freeze thing,
freezing.
Then this is perfect for you. On play and when attacking, up to 1 of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 7 or less will not become active. So,
Standard freeze. Very annoying to deal with.
Ooh.
So.
And talking about this pro one right here.
Yeah, that's the one.
This one is going to combo well with the new Mihawk. On play, this is from OP14, Perona. On play, up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less cannot be rested until the end of your opponent's end phase.
Good freezing card, yeah.
And on KO, you may rest 1 of your cards, play up to 1 green character with a cost of 5 or less from your hand.
Allows you to spam out more characters. Can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong, replaces itself. And then, of course, you got Trafalgar Law from OP13. If you have 1 card or less, this character gains blocker. And then on play, you may return 1 of your characters to your owner's hand. Play up to 1 character card with a cost of 5 or less from your hand as rested. So you cheat out a body, that's nice. You can return your 1 cost Perona.
Yeah.
Play it again if you want. If you don't have any other body, but I think you want to play this Law, then play that, that Mihawk, that 3 cost Mihawk. Because if you have 2 or less characters, play up to 1 / attribute character. So it's Trafalgar Law will be 1. And then Mihawk is the second one, so that's 2. Then you can, from the Mihawk, you can summon out another one, so that's 3 bodies.
And it's not limited to your side of the field, right? It says to the owner's hand, so you can be returning cards on your opponent's side, right?
I believe so, yes. You may return 1 of your characters. Return 1 of your characters.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's pretty nice. And you got this 10 cost Law and Beppo. Basically just freezes stuff. Rest up to 1 of your opponent's character, and that character will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. Then if your opponent has 2 or more rested characters, your leader gains 2k power till the end of your opponent's end phase. Makes it beefier.
Yeah.
You can potentially swing, 10k? Because it plus 2,000 power?
For your leader?
Yeah. If your opponent has 2 or more rested characters, your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next phase.
Yeah.
So you play this guy out. Well, then you can't attach. I guess you can't attach any Dawn onto your Zoro. Because you spend that 10 Dawn to play out the Beppo.
That's true. Yeah. So is this a good pairing for it then? I mean, it's in theme with the resting.
Yeah. But I guess it's too expensive. Maybe 1 copy? 1 or 2 copies? Lean towards 1 copy to play with.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a game finisher, right?
Yeah.
Because after you play this, it doesn't have rushed or anything. It's not a blocker.
Said to kind of a little Hail Mary, I guess.
Right.
To kind of stop something. All right, event. You got DMG, Dead Man's Game. main rest. You may rest 3 of your Dawn cards. Rest up to total of 2 opponent's characters or Dawn cards. Then counter is a 3K counter. I mean, it's mandatory. Or not, yeah, mandatory. You have to play it, but not 4 copies. Maybe like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would just honestly keep it for the counter. Because I mean, rest up to a total of 2 of your opponent's characters or Dawn cards. I feel like you already have a lot of characters that do that,
Yeah.
right? I mean, the counter is a good kind of safety net for you to have in your back pocket.
Yeah. And it's basically for Dawn to play this. You get the 1 for it, and then you get the rest 3.
Right, right.
So then you have, what, 6 Dawns to play with? So
Right.
it's good. Then is I Know You're Strong, so I'll go all out from the very start. Rest 1 cost. Rest 2 of your Dawn. Up to 2 of your opponent's rested characters with 7 costs or less will not become active until the next refresh phase. Your opponent's next refresh phase, and it's a 3K counter.
So in theme of the freezing again.
Yep. This is a little better because it's a little cheaper. So
Then
the previous one. I think for this one you play like 4 of.
Yeah.
And then the last one is Electric Luna.
The one that you were talking about earlier.
All your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 7 or less will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. So I misspoke. It was like I said up. I think I said up to 3, but this is all your opponent's rested characters.
That's so strong to have.
So if they go really aggressive,
Yeah.
then they're kind of screwed because they can't really do anything on their turn.
As long as the 7 costs or less.
Yeah.
So if they have bigger bodies that they're swinging at you, still might need to watch out for that.
All right, so that is ST20 or ST32. Let's do the next one, which is ST33, and it is Kuzan. When this card is trashed from the hand by your Navy type card effects, draw cards equal to the number of trash cards. So you trash 1, you draw 1, trash 2, draw 2. Pretty nice. I mean, it's in theme with blue with drawing and
Exactly.
and hand stuff. So the first reprinted card is Sengoku. This is just a trash. You trash 1 and then searcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just replenish your hand with Kuzan's effect. Pretty good. Next is a Bluegrass. Also, all of them are going to be Navy. So on play, place up to 1 of your opponent's character with cost of 1 or less at the bottom of their owner's deck. And when attacking, draw a card and trash a card. Yeah, I mean, it's basically draw 2 cards, trash a card. I guess from leader effect.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's really good.
6K character. Decently strong.
And plus the on play against Jinbei, against Goofy.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Next is Full Body. It's just a 1K counter, 6K body right here. It's vanilla, so
Probably don't want that card.
I guess. Feel bad for this man. And then Zephyr, 2K counter here, 5K body. On play, trash 2 cards from your hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, trash 2, then draw 2. Ooh, so nice. Then activate main. You may trash this character, return up to 1 character with a cost of 5 or less to the owner's hand.
And this one could be either yours or your opponent's, right? Because it doesn't specify yours.
That is correct. Yes,
the
return
owner's
up
hand.
to 1. Yeah. So the nice bounce effect.
Yeah.
Next is Kuzan from OP12. If you have 5 cards or more in your hand, this character gains +1 cost. On play, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Up to 1 of your opponent's characters cannot attack until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Freezes things. I mean, on theme with what Kuzan does.
Iceman.
Yep. And then you got Django. Vanilla Django, 8K body, 1,000 counter.
Nothing special.
Nothing special. No, thank you. Then you got Jaguar D Soul, just a blocker, 7K blocker. It's okay. I mean, I don't think you're gonna run this.
Right. Nothing special either. So.
Next is Ice Block Pheasant Peck. It's a event. Up to 1 of your leader or character gains 4K. Then trash a card. Damn, it's free. I mean,
It's a
trash
good
a
one.
card, trash a card, and draw a card. Damn.
And 4,000 power
Yeah.
for 1 cost. It's nice.
I love the drawing. I might have to play Kuzan. I like to draw. So
You play Blue Jinbei, so I think this is kind of in your lane there.
yeah. And then the last reprinted card is Ice Time. Main, you may trash a card from your hand if your leader has Navy type. Up to 2 of your opponent's characters with 10,000 power or less cannot attack until the end of your opponent's next end phase.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty big. 10K?
Yeah.
Holy. And then trigger, return up to 1 character with a cost of 5 or less to the owner's hand.
I like this.
Yeah. I mean, it's a sneaky trigger in there. So It's nice. I mean, blue doesn't have a lot of triggers, so
Right.
it's a good one. All right, let's see what new goodies Mr. Kuzan has for us. You got Kobe, 2 costs, 1k, 1k counter, blocker. On play, you may trash 1 card from your hand and draw 1 card.
It's good. I mean, you get
good.
a blocker earlier on. It synergizes well with the leader effect.
Yeah, I think you play. You might be playing 4 of these guys. Easy draw.
It's a
Easy.
good one.
You know, you go through your deck a lot.
And you get a counter.
Yeah. Next is Smoker. On play, it's a 2k counter, 3k body. On play, you may trash 1 card from your hand, place up to 2 of your opponent's characters with the cost of 2 or less at the bottom of their deck. It's basically, do you know Gravity Blade? It's the blue event. It does the same thing. Like you get a bottom 2 characters that are cost 6 or less.
Okay.
So it's basically that, but
Cheaper version of it?
Yeah, cheaper version. So you're targeting against goofies. Once again, you know,
Yeah.
really nice. 2k counter 2. Next is Sakazuki, 5k body, 1k counter. When attacking, you may trash 1 card from your hand. If your opponent has 6 cards or more in their hand, your opponent trashes 1 card from their hand. Then on KO, play up to 1 Navy type character with the cost of 4 or less from your hand. You know, if it gets knocked out, then it replaces itself, and then I mean,
Forces your opponent to discard a card.
yeah, so your opponent has to watch their hand size.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Next is Borsalino. If a card, it's a 2k counter, 6k body, 6 cost. If a card from your hand has been trashed by an effect during this turn, give this card in your hand a -3 cost.
That's really good.
That's really good. Okay, imagine your opening hand has that Kobe we just saw.
Yeah.
It's a 2 cost, and you're going second. Turn 2 is 4 Dawn. You play double Kobe, and if you have this Borsa in hand, it's a 0 cost Borsa.
Oh.
Free blocker.
There's no limit to it, eh?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, no limit. I don't see a limit. Yeah.
Wow.
If
Okay.
if it works like that, then crazy. Or if you're going first and you're on your 5 Dawn turn,
Yeah.
drop the Kobe for 2, then this Borsa goes to 3.
Hey, you know what? I think it might just be a one-time thing because, like Uta.
Uta.
Yeah, for Shanks, it's if you have a 10,000 power or more character in the field, Uta's cost is like 2. So like -4 cost or something. And I think if you have 2 10k or more characters, it doesn't reduce to 0. So it might be the same here.
Might be the same. I have to definitely check on that because that seems really broken
Right,
if it's
exactly.
0 cost.
6k blocker with 2k counter.
Yeah, or even like if you have a 1 cost plus a 2 cost or 2 1 cost that trashes then Fury. So maybe it is, you know, only a one-time thing. All right, next one we got the new Monkey D. Garp. On play, it's a 6 cost, 6k body, 1k counter. On play, if your leader has the Navy type, play up to 1 Navy character with 8k power or less other than Monkey D. Garp from your hand.
Okay. What 8Ks do we have?
There's the other Monkey D. Garp. That's 8 cost. I believe it's 8k power as well, and it also cheats out a body.
Oh.
Cheats out a character. So you can be like this Monkey D. Garp plus the 8k Monkey D. Garp, and then that one
character.
Another 3 bodies on the field.
Jeez.
All right, so those are all the new cards, and now let's go for the potential cards you can play that you can add into your Kuzan deck. Of course, there is this Tashigi. On play, it's a searcher, basically searcher for a navy. So you want more searchers. So, but it doesn't have that trashing effect.
Yeah,
but still a pretty. I think you would still run like 4 copies of this Tashigi for the searching.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with searching. Right?
Next is Hina. Activate main. You may rest this character and trash 1 card from your hand. Up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 4 or less cannot activate blocker during this turn.
A strong early game card.
Of course, you can't run blue without this one, Mr. 3 Galdino. All blue decks have this one. This is a blue slop card here. Activate main. You may trash this card, draw 2 cards, and up to 1 of your opponent's characters with the cost of 9 or less cannot attack until the end of your opponent's next end phase.
A good freezing card.
Yeah, I mean,
and you get like what 3 cards to draw.
Yeah.
Trash
character. So you're just only drawing the 2.
Yeah.
Still good. I mean, 9 or less is crazy. Like, I don't know why they printed this card. 9 cost 9 or less.
Dude, it's
huge. Might as well make it 10.
Yeah.
What the
watch
heck?
this card get banned. It's
Oh
coming.
man, bans are coming. Borsa, Nami, Galdino.
Yeah.
Ban them all. All right, next card. Iso. On play, you may trash 2 cards from your hand. If your opponent has 6 cards or more in their hand, your opponent places 2 cards from their hand at the bottom of their deck in any
Wow.
order. And then with 1 Dawn attached, when attacking, you may trash 1 card from your hand, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2k power this turn. So good.
Yeah.
So good. Trash 2 cards, you draw 2. Basically, this card allows you to draw 3 cards. And then your opponent has to watch their hand size.
Yeah. Gets rid of 2 of their cards.
Like 6 cards in hand is not that hard.
Right.
Like you're hovering around 5 to 6. Drop this and they're getting rid of 2 cards in their hand? Down to 4, that's crazy.
It is because you're getting rid of some of their counters, you're getting rid of some of the cards
Events or
that
something.
they might need. Yeah.
Yeah. It's 5. This guy's a 5 cost too. It's so cheap. Holy cow. All right, next one is Suru. That's a 2k counter here. On play, you may trash 2 cards from your hand. Your opponent returns one of the characters, or your opponent returns one of their characters to their hand. Trash 2. So you trash 2, draw 2. Really nice.
Yeah.
And then they return a card. I mean, it's cool.
Do they get to choose with this one? Your opponent returns one of their characters?
Yeah, they choose which character they want to
Alright.
put back in their hand.
Alright.
And then we got Sakazuki here. On play, if your leader has the Navy type, draw 2 cards, then activate main once per turn. You may trash 1 card from your hand. Give up to 1 rested Dawn card to your leader or one of your characters.
It's a good one.
Yeah. It's an 8k body. Draw 2 cards, which is good. You don't have to trash anything.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, you're activating main, you're trashing something, you're drawing something. So that's good.
And then you get 1 rested Dawn, so.
And then you got Aramaki here. It's a blocker, AK body blocker, and on your main, once per turn, you may trash 1 card from your hand and place one character with a cost of 2 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. And this character gains plus 3,000 power during this turn.
Plus 3,000 power?
11.
11K?
Yeah, 11.
Man.
It's a good one. But I don't think you're playing like 4 copies of this guy. It doesn't even have a counter on it.
Right.
It's just a blocker, maybe 1 or 2 copies.
Yeah, and you probably won't be attacking much with it, right? Because you want to use it as a blocker.
Yeah. And then, of course, the last card, it's my boy Jinbei. When a card is trashed from your hand by an effect, this character gains Rush. And then on play, you may rest 2 of your Dawns, draw 2 cards, and return up to 1 character with a cost of 7 or less to the owner's hand.
Very strong card.
Very strong. Very strong. You want a big finisher? This guy's it, man. Rush. And you're trashing cards from your hand anyways.
Yeah.
But you have to make sure this guy's on the field first. And it's 8k. I mean, not 8k, sorry. It's 8 cost.
Yep.
It might be a little hard. Maybe a little hard to get off.
I mean, you get Rush, and then you get to return one of your opponent's characters?
Yeah.
With 7 cost or less. So you can get rid of one of their blockers, right?
Yeah, but I think, like, how are you going to trash the card, right? Because you're paying 8 Dawn to play this dude. What other 2... If you have a little weenie, I guess, then it's good. But maybe late game, it's kind of a little harder. So, like, you're not playing, like, Blue Jinbei, which is, like, easy leader effect. So you have to kind of search out and try to combo it.
Okay, I see.
So this is, Jinbei's a maybe. If you're a Jinbei lover, then you can flash 1 or 2, but... but I don't think you'll see Jinbei in there. Maybe, like, there's, like, that black-blue Sakazuki. I've seen them play Jinbei. I think Black-Blue Sakazuki also benefits from this structure deck here. So there's that. All right, let's go on to the next one.